Trending news. IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu reveals what federal government told his kidnappers in Kenya. The leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafran, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, has again spoken. This time around, he revealed that the people who kidnapped him in Kenya were told by the federal government that he had links to the Islamic terrorists. According to Vanguard report, those who kidnapped him chained him to the ground and tortured him. He went on and made it known that they started treating him well when they eventually discovered his true identity. The counsel of Nnamdi Kanu, Mr. Aloy Ejimako, made this disclosure yesterday, being Wednesday, after he visited Nnamdi Kanu at the DSS detention camp in Abuja, the national capital precisely. He went on and revealed that Nnamdi Kanu was in high spirit at the DSS detention facility. Furthermore, Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, Ejimako, made it known that no court of law will overlook those two incidents and proceed to trial. Going further, he revealed that the IPOB leader was flown alone from Kenya to Nigeria in a private jet. He went on and made it known that Nnamdi Kanu was blindfolded for hours before he eventually arrived in Nigeria after he was arrested in Kenya. This is really sad and fortunate. I don't see the reason why Nnamdi Kanu should be maltreated this way. Nnamdi Kanu is a human being and his fundamental human rights should be respected. Things must be done properly so that things can move properly in our dear country, Nigeria. In the other end, Nnamdi Kanu should be given a fair trial for the sake of justice and fairness. This is all from Nnamdi Kanu. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. You can imagine. After being beaten mercilessly, you can imagine these people, these so-called police and soldiers, or should I say security operatives, whenever they see someone or whenever someone is being reported to them as killer or attacker or kidnapper, instead of them to investigate by picking up the person, taking the person straight to the prison, they won't do that. What they do is, when the person is being captured, they torture the person as if the person is an animal. This is not fair. This is not fair at all. This is not what should be done. My advice for the police and soldiers and security operatives, whenever someone is being reported to them, it might be false allegations, you don't know. They should, after arresting the person, they shouldn't torture the person. What they should do is to take the person straight to the station, investigate, interrogate the person, and if the truth is out that truly the person is who he is, then if he refuses to be interrogated, if he refuses to confess, then the next thing that should be done is to torture him, but not immediately getting after arresting the person, you start torturing, beating him as if he's an animal. We are all human beings. I'm not encouraging thieves, I'm not encouraging robbers, I'm not encouraging kidnappers to keep doing evil, committing evil acts. No. They can be tortured if after investigating and truly, or after maybe seeing the person doing it, That is when he should be tortured, should be beaten. But someone that did not commit any crime should not be beaten until the real truth is out. Look at what they did to Nnamdi Kanu, beat him mercilessly because it was reported that he committed such a crime. Can you imagine that? That should not be what should be done at first. They should torture, they should arrest him and take him to the station and not torturing or beating him mercilessly. No, that is not the way forward. That is my advice to the federal government. They should investigate, know the real truth about the person before the person is being tortured or beaten mercilessly. Yes, so with the case of Nnamdi Kanu, he did not realize that, for later find out that Nnamdi Kanu is someone that should be respected, or a known person. They would have beaten him, even they would have killed him before taking him to Nigeria. This is not fair. This is not fair at all. Calling Nnamdi Kanu a terrorist. Issa Abdulrakim, you are a terrorist from the Sahel. Your terrorist brother in government are busy releasing Fulani Islamic terrorists in thousands. Even yesterday, they did so. They're busy framing and killing innocent Middle Belt and Southern and so to say. After they have committed this crime, the accusation will be placed on ESN. Is it fair? Is it fair? You can imagine. They won't even tell Nigerians how they kidnapped him. They won't tell him that they won't tell Nigerians that a government that they tortured him, they beat him mercilessly. No. All they will say is they arrested him and took him to detention. He was detained. He was tortured and beaten to stupor before they realized that he is a known person. He's a hyper leader. After then they stop beating him. Is it fair? Is how they handle someone that's been arrested the first time? No, that is not. So viewers, you have heard what Nnamdi Kanu have just said. I've told Nigerians, IPOB and Biafrans the way he was arrested in Kenya. So what is your take on this? Please, I will urge you to drop every of your comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to receive notifications whenever we upload any videos. Thank you.